Buffalo Fitness Expo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Buffalo Fitness Expo Podcast. I'm your host, Romer, the Dominican Rock Mendez, and we have a very special and exciting guest here today. DFAC men's athletic competitor, Noland Christopher. Noland, how are you?
Doing good.
Good to have you here.
Thank you.
So, drum roll, please. Question for you. Are you competing in a few weeks?
Yes, I am.
What show are you doing?
Doing the DFAC Buffalo.
What's the date on that show?
September 10th.
Where is it?
The Buffalo Convention Center.
And it's part of what?
It's part of the Buffalo Fitness Expo.
You win! There you go. Buffalo Fitness Expo.
Nice.
So again, I'm excited to have you here. So, Noland, first question is, who is Noland Christopher?
Well, I'm 28 already. This is going to be my first competition I've ever done, so it's something new for me.
But you do have experience with competing, correct?
Competing, no. This is my first competition ever.
You haven't competed, but in your life, you have experience with someone else who's competed, who's close to you, correct?
That is true.
Who is that?
My girlfriend, Anna Natupski. So she's done 3 shows now, this is going to be her 3rd show. And her first 2 shows, she took first place and everything. So I've kind of been there with her, watching her, working out with her. I try to eat the same as her to make things easier. So I've got some kind of big shadow in front of me from such a little girl, but she casts a pretty big shadow.
So you guys are prepping at the same time right now, correct?
Yep, both prepping at the same time. We're going to be both competing at this Buffalo Fitness Expo, so she's been a big help in everything so far.
Oh. Now, Nolan, you mentioned also you were also in school right now, correct?
Yep, I'm at Damon College right now, doing the doctoral program for physical therapy. So this is upcoming year is going to be the last year, thank goodness. So another semester of classes, then 2 more internships, then done with school.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how long do you have left?
1 more semester of classes, and then the next semester is just all internships. So pretty much 1 more year, and then I'm done.
Wow, it's exciting.
Very exciting.
So how difficult has it been now to prep while going to school?
Well, luckily, getting ready for this show, a lot of the prep was over the summer. I was doing my internship at Rochester General Hospital, so that was a little difficult, especially with all the meals, trying to eat every 2 to 3 hours. If I had a lot of patients to see, it's not too professional to be popping in sweet potatoes while you're trying to stretch a patient out or something like that. So that was the most difficult part. But again, prepping with my girlfriend makes it a lot easier. She was doing an internship too while she's getting ready for the show. So we were kind of both on the same schedule, had to navigate through the same things with school. So that was a big help.
And Nolan, you did play sports in high school, correct?
Yeah, I played.
Tell us about that.
Baseball, football, basketball in high school. I played some college baseball. Football was kind of my big sport. I broke my femur my junior year and then my foot my senior year, so I kind of gave that up. I was sick of breaking bones.
Story of my life.
Yeah, so actually, I still wanted to stay in shape, so I was hitting the gym, as much as I could, and that's how I kind of got into fitness, sort of how I got into physical therapy too, just kind of that sports, surrounding sports, nature, kind of that competitive spirit that I got. So
I do have a question for you, and this one actually, if you guys want to know what we're talking about, you can go to yesterday's episode when we had Anna Natupski on. But your first date, you took her to the gym.
That's right.
Tell us about that. What is your secret?
My secret? Well, I figured I had been into weightlifting and trying to stay in shape because that's pretty much what I want to get into is so I look good for the girls. So I figured I'd bring her into my territory so I could sort of show off. Wow. And then little did I know, it would turn her and she'd run past me. And now she's
careful.
Now she's a pro natural bodybuilder. So, but yeah, the first date went good. She was actually about an hour late, so I thought she blew me off. But apparently her car didn't start or something like that. But after that, she loved the gym, and that's where we spend most of our dates.
Wait, Nolan, so you invited her into your lion's den, and she became the lioness.
Yeah, I guess that's a perfect way to say it. Yeah, she came in, and she took right over, and she's loved it ever since. So, and I'm very proud of her and everything she's done.
That's amazing. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you in a few weeks, stepping on stage. So what are you most excited for to compete at the DFAC Natural Buffalo Fall Fest, part of the Buffalo Fitness Expo? What are you looking forward to?
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of nervous. Excited at the same time.
Why are you nervous?
This is something I've never really done before, and I kind of haven't been telling too many people about it. It's kind of something I kind of wanted to prove to myself. So I guess that's one thing I'm excited for, to see how I kind of stack up to next to these other people. Maybe some people that have been doing it for a while, see what I can learn from it. I've learned a lot from Anna, and she's helped me with everything. So I'm kind of excited to see how I stack up against everybody else. And of course, I want to win. My girlfriend, she's taken the sport by storm. So
she wins everything.
Yeah, so I can't let that hang over my head.
Come on, Nolan, you gotta.
I'm trying to step up my game as much as I can. So, yeah.
And why the DFAC Buffalo?
Well, Anna's talked very highly of it. And the drug-free thing is great, especially with my line of studies and everything with physical therapy. I think it's a great way to go about things. You want to stay healthy. You want to keep your body, healthy for the long run throughout your whole lifetime. So I think the DFAC, that's the sport you kind of want to be in. For the best health-wise, joint, muscle, all that kind of stuff. I think it's great.
No, it's good. I think you definitely hit the nail on the head there when it comes to drug testing. And that's why we go by WADA drug testing. So it's the strictest drug testing possible. And just to show people that, hey, you can do it without resorting to taking steroids and taking other drugs and hormones. You can do it naturally. And there's many, a good example, Anna, how well she's done doing it completely natural.
Right. And I think that's another good thing is you kind of, you can look back, look at yourself on stage and say, that's 100% me. I didn't have any help from anything else. That's all me. That's my work. That's my blood, sweat, and tears. So that's a really cool thing when you take that into account.
So Nolan, you mentioned the gym date. Which I'm going to try that.
You like that, don't you?
Hopefully it'll bring me some luck. Let's see.
Yeah.
But what advice would you give to other, maybe not just competitive, other men out there that maybe their girlfriends are going through a prep? What advice would you give them so they don't kill each other doing prep?
Yeah. So it's kind of like you got to be understanding. Last year when I wasn't on prep, I would still eat kind of the same as her and we'd still work out together. But I know a couple times, this one time I wanted to have a beer at 4th of July and she couldn't have one. So she wasn't too happy. So I said, you know what? I'll put it down for now. It's fine. I can go another day without having a beer. So it's kind of, you have to make a couple sacrifices, but I would say just try to support them. There's going to be good days. There's going to be bad days where they're, they're craving carbs and they're just on edge, and you just have to understand and, maybe give them their space if they need it, but be there if they want to talk about it, stuff like that.
So, Nolan, what can your friends and family and everyone that's competing expect from you on September 10th, 2016 at the Buffalo Convention Center?
Well, it's going to be a learning process for me. I've been putting a lot of hard work, practicing and everything, so I just wanted to know that, I'm up there, I'm giving it my best, I've done, everything kind of by the book. So I'm just hoping to put on a good show for everyone.
And any final words you want to give to your friends, family, and maybe fans out there?
Don't know about too many fans.
Not yet.
Yeah, friends and family. I'm thankful that they've been understanding of everything, especially with diets and everything. You know, over the summer, there's a lot of weddings and parties and stuff, and my family's been very understanding of, you know, I can only eat certain things and stuff like that. They don't, you know, give me too hard of a time over that. They're very understanding, so thank you for that. Like I said, I haven't told too many people about it, so friends are kind of unaware. Probably be tough to hide it from my roommates once I come home and I'm all orange one day, so they might find out.
Yeah.
But
that might be a little weird if you get home and you're
you know,
orange and
a costume
bunch of
party
oil.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, again, excited to have you on here. Looking forward to seeing you. And everyone, again, make sure you get your tickets. They're going quick. You can get them at buffalofitnessexpo.eventbrite.com. You'll see it right here. There you go. So, Noland, thank you for being on again, and looking forward to see you then.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you. See you there. On September 10th, 2016, the biggest fitness event comes to Buffalo, New York. Amateur Natural Bodybuilding, the FAC Buffalo Natural Fall Fest. Pro Men and Pro Figure, the FAC Clash of Pro Champions. USPA New York State Powerlifting Championships, USA New York State Olympic Lifting Championships, CrossFit, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Buffalo, New York. Are you ready? On September 10th, 2016, you are invited to attend the first ever Buffalo Fitness Expo, the largest convention center in Western New York. The Buffalo Niagara Convention Center, over 110,000 square feet. Over 20 fitness competitions, over 300 fitness vendors, over 20,000 spectators. Get your tickets now at buffalofitnessexpo.eventbrite.com. So you guys are prepping at the same time right now, correct?
That's true. Yeah, so we're both doing the same.
One time, sorry. I was like clicking my notes.
Oh, that's fine.
Like,
I'm doing the DFAC Buffalo.
DFAC Buffalo what?
I don't know.
Natural Fall Fest.
Natural Fall Fest.